Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So I have been doing a lot of map completionist stuff, so that's kind of why the episodes have been running a bit dry lately as compared to the start. But I've pretty much, other than just some unique monsters that I'm clearly not leveled enough for, every location is mostly completed for the most part. You can see there's unique monsters. The only thing that I haven't really completed in general is the Black Mountains, because obviously I didn't want to get too far in running around and collecting stuff for now without recording it on camera. As for Collectopedia, this is kind of where I'm at with everything. We'll have a few things we need to pick up, and as for enemies, kind of similar situations, almost pretty much completed. But we still have more to progress in the story before we can fully complete everything. But before we head on to the main story, there's something here called the Orbital Sky Reader. Let's see what this is. This here's artifact called an Orbital Sky Reader. To be blunt, I have no clue what it's for, but not all mysteries need clear answers. That's what I think anyway. Something for later, but as for side quests, I don't believe I have anything other than Bumblebee's little medals needed thing, which can only be done through completion. Alright, so that's something that we have to pay attention to in the future. So let's just head on to the main story now. Okay, so we last left off here at the Black Mountains, closing in on Prison Island. Wonder how much of this area we're actually gonna see and clear out before we get to the end of the game, because I know for sure this has to be the last area other than Origin. I'm not ready for it to end. I feel like we've only just started and already not much left. Alright, also my X-Reader's also fully upgraded. Oh, I didn't even show off my gems. Actually, I should probably show the little builds I have. So I know that there are some recommended builds that people will put online. I've mostly kind of adjusted to what I prefer in terms of like art combos, accessories. Roughly like the gems are kind of similar to what people recommend, but not all of them. Yeah, the way I like to do chain attacks, I'm fine with A not having anything on it. I like her like her base, what do you call it? Her base power hero chain thing. But yeah, in terms of affinity growth, the only person who's not quite maxed out on arts is Glimmer, and Shulk. But honestly, Shulk is like very low priority for me since, well, his class isn't very good. So, like, Shulk's been kind of getting the short end of the stick whenever I get a kit. He's like the last person I give it to, which kind of sucks since Shulk really should have. Everyone loves Shulk, you know? Why make Rex the worst of all the protagonists? Be the most overpowered. They really wanted us to like Rex. I think they were aware that people didn't like Rex very much. Let's just see what's up here. Why not? What else can I get? Yeah, so I think I should. Normally, I would kind of just play through the main story on the channel. I wouldn't really show off too much exploring, but the last episode I uploaded, I did show a little bit of me kind of looking around, and ooh, we have a mysterious ball. I don't like the sound of that. Sweet. But yeah, I think me showing around locations and whatnot, I think that's something people enjoy, just reacting to the landscape and whatnot. What is this? What is it, Matthew? Ah, it's this weird ball thing lying on the ground here. Looks a little out of place. But hold on, doesn't it look like it fit in this hole? Fell out? Certainly looks like the shapes match. Oh, so they do. In which case, take it in. What's it gonna unlock? This has to be a reference, but once again, I cannot pick my brain. If it's a Xenoblade 2 reference, I've forgotten almost everything about that game since I mentioned before I didn't really like it. It'll probably come to mind. Nothing's happening. Wow, what a letdown. What did you expect? Two more. Wait, there are more holes. Perhaps if we place a ball in each one. Whatever contraption this is. And what exactly would that achieve? Idea. Won't know until we try. Damn straight. Let's get him balls back. I'm normal, I promise. I don't think that like that. Except we've only got one of them. Hey, I already found one just lying here. Run into them, mark my words. Is that really your approach to everything? Winging it. Be too harsh on him. Who knows? We may actually come across them quite quickly. See? Shulk knows what's up. Come on, let's get looking. Alright, we are now starting the quest, Ancient Contraption. Alright.
Eyes peeled.
Let's go find Mysterious Ball. And if we look at the map, it's probably just gonna be stuff we come across while we're here. Yep. Oh my god. Have we already been here? Oh no, there's one right here. And there's one back in the area. Okay, we might as well check this out. Okay, so we went back in the Volok Mountains, and as probably the little magnifying glass we have here. Hello, Jordan. Looking around, mysterious ball right behind this icicle. Wicked, found a ball. Alright, so that is the first one. Let's go. Alright, we actually won't be finding the second one for quite some time. We have to progress a little bit closer within Prison Island. But there's a container over here. Let's grab that.
Get it open.
Ah, got us a nop on metal.
Up on metal, perfect.
Happy nop on somewhere.
How many do I need? 3 more. Bumblebee, don't worry. We'll find everything for you. Alright, but let's just continue past where we last were. The trek up the mountains. So nostalgic, so reminiscent. This is, I feel like this path, path from Xenoblade 2 Snowy Mountain, right? I don't remember what it was called.
Hey,
Tantal?
I'm not sure how much I should trust you right now.
I agree.
So talk to me.
Agree though. I don't blame him. Don't blame you, buddy.
What really happened back then? In the city? If you're a part of Alpha, then you must have seen it, right? What do you know?
I won't tell you.
Why
Ooh.
not?
That's something I'm afraid you'll have to ask N about directly.
I should.
Then you must judge for yourself what to do afterwards. Whom it is that you should save. Beyond the answers you seek, you'll find Nahel.
Is A your real name?
It has the nuance of the one at the beginning.
Elvis.
In this world, only I and Alpha can claim that honor.
Mysteries that won't unravel until later. Back up this way. To hoard all these items. Just Collectopedia. Alright. Lift. Catch truck. Photonium. I'm running out.
Better stake our claim.
Hopefully I get some more. Get this out of the way. Okay. Using it.
Whoa, so high up.
So high up. Indeed. Something around here? Nice. What are you? You a kit? No, you're a black crystal. Okay. Tells us that there's more ether stuff down the line. Here. Man, this place looks so cool at night. I remember when I played Xenoblade 1, I was always excited. Like, whenever I was in Volok Mountain, I was always excited for it to be nighttime. Because I liked to see these crystals, like, do their little light thing. And then when you're at a very high point in Volok Mountain, it just looks cool and so... I want to say aesthetic, but I don't know if that's the right word. So pretty to look at.
We've made it. This would be our way into Prison Island.
There's something off about this place.
Doral.
We have to watch ourselves in here.
Alright, give me those AP points. Okay, time to keep going. Infinity scene, and we all recognize this little corridor. I remember spending a great deal of time here trying to collect materials for the Collectopedia when I played Xenoblade 1.
It was supposed to be here, I think.
Let's watch this.
So the inside of Prison Island looks like some kind of ruin as well, huh?
It's a really unpleasant place.
Well, for a place called something like Prison Island, it's at least pretty damn spacious, innit?
In it.
Wonder what it was meant to imprison.
Milk knows.
And it's got those monsters, shrouded in black fog.
Those are fog beasts, signs of the strained world the Black Fog birthed, and now servants of Alpha. But originally, something that had no place existing.
I don't want to stay here longer than I need to.
With me both. Or actually, I don't mind staying here, so that way I can reminisce. Okay, I feel like there are definitely a lot more recognizable areas in Xenoblade 1 than they were in Xenoblade 2, or it could just be the fact that I don't remember too many of the locations in Xenoblade 2 as clearly as I do Xenoblade 1, and I'm not really noticing them. I mean, I recognize the, what was it called, the Lumos Pillars? I recognize that. But most of the other things, nah. It's always been mostly Xenoblade 1 recognizing. I really wish we could go to Mach the Wildwood. I would love to see the Nopon village area. Oh, the mysterious ball's here.
Youch!
Let's pick it up. Wicked, found a ball. Great, time to return to the reliefs, I reckon. Yep, and we might as well just take care of that now. Alright, here we are. Relief number 1. Oh, there's a relic behind there. And in you go. Can I open this first? Or anything else? Oh no, I didn't see that the first time. Nice, and we got an accessory unlock kit. I'll put that on everyone in a second. And in you go. Yes! Now, show me what you got. Did we unleash something we shouldn't have? Oh. Oh, it is a boss. Whoa. What is this thing? It's hostile. Steel yourselves. Alright, well, let's hope I'm a good enough level for this. Oh yeah, I'm plenty ready. This won't be that bad. Okay. Break. In. Couple launch. Good job, y'all.
I lost the enemy's attention.
Right. This. Woo. Oh my god. I was like, was he about to do like a blowdown move? But no. We're good. Oh my god, he's going down so easy. I'm just that cool. That overpowered. Alright, guys. We have been poisoned. It doesn't look like it's doing okay, cool. Where did that thing come from? Don't think this device was being in a trap. A trap? Yeah. No, 100% it was. Sorry about that, Matthew. Damn it! So much for my hopes of a payoff. Hold that thought, Matthew. Huh? Look, beneath the relief. Oh, secret room? Oh. What is it? Sunlit ring! I feel like that's a good item that someone recommended. Is that? We know the true purpose of this contraption. Oh, that's what this is about. And the monster will have been set there guarding it. A blessing in disguise, eh, Matthew? I have to hand it to you, Matthew. Fine work. Huh? Oh yeah, see? My intuition never fails me. Himbo. Yeah, except you were the one who actually spotted the whole thing, eh? Shh, let him have his moment. Poor guy. Anyhow, we found the treasure. Be a waste not to make good use of it. What does it do? I feel like I swear I've seen someone recommend item. I'm gonna look at it. Tell me, game, what is this for? Oh, I already have so many of these. Lame. I got an accessory unlock here, right? Who still needs? Probably Shulk. Shulk has like.
Let's review our equipment.
No. I'm just gonna put this on you for now. I will give you something. Okay, with that, I've actually come back to Colony 9 because there is more to do on the request board. And here, if I do this request board, I can actually complete a few more people's community affinity chains, which I'm actually close to finishing, so I might as well do it. Oh, more new requests up on the board. Let me at 'em. While exploring Zalmor's thaw tunnels, we chanced upon some real mean Ignas. Please take them out before someone gets hurt. I dropped my favorite pair of goggles on the old Lagare Baja battlefront. I don't think I pronounced that right. If found, please return. Hark. Varga. A Varga, okay. Aye, that monster most rare was seen at Diabalda Cliffs. I wish to dissect it for science. Won't someone go kill it? This guy's always dissecting. These ones sound pretty tough. Probably best we take care of them then. Alright, we are starting Take Down Ignas. Plus we found best goggles. And lastly, big game Rogo Varga. Damn, look at that wolf. Alright, get started on these. Okay, while I was out here, there is a little something to pick up. This. We found the lost and found best goggles. Cheers very much for finding my goggles. Keepsake of my old partner, you know? Wearing them is what keeps me going strong.
Don't lose
Okay,
it, will ya?
so that is that one taken out. Okay, so I've defeated the Rogo Varga, but I'm in a chain attack, so I might as well just finish it here. Just finish him off. We're already almost done with this chain. Okay, finish that off with Silk. I was hoping Nickel would get reactivated instead because he's got higher TP, but oh well, it's been Shulk constantly. I'm gonna have to make do with the number, even if it may not be good. Alright. And that is complete. Thanks for taking down the Varga for me. Being able to study one of its electricity producing horn like protrusions is a dream come true. I appreciate it. Nerd. Oh, we just gotta take care of these mini guys.
Great.
Get on that dude. This guy hits like a truck. It's crazy. Okay, we are now fighting all of the Ignas. Get out of here, y'all. Boom. Stupid lizards. Ugly looking lizard things. Okay, and then we complete the last of the request boards, Take Down Ignas. Thanks very much for taking care of the Ignas. Now we can get back to mapping out those tunnels. And with that, we can actually complete a couple of community chains. Okay, both Linka and Panacea can be completed. Let's talk to Linka first. Us Liberators originally lived in separate worlds. Shulk and Panacea in the world of the Bionis, and Boss and I in Ulrist. With me so far? When Ionios was born, most people were assimilated by origin. But there were also exceptions, such as us. Why weren't you assimilated, though? That I do not know. The reason for our existence here is unclear. It may be that we have a role to play in this world. Something like that. A role? See, lad, no need to overhit your brain thinking about this stuff. Says you're dumb. God me, we did what we could to exist. To be here and to meet you. That's all there is to it, I reckon. Rex. Well, our affinity with Linka has deepened. And now, Panacea. Teacher, let me just say this. I generally respect you. There's still so much more I want to learn from you. So, come what may, I'm going to be by your side till the end. Panacea, you don't have to do that. Sorry, I got a bit head up, didn't I? That wasn't very like me. Thank you very much, Panacea. Witnessing your growth has been an honor. I mean it. You know, with that in mind, with what Linka just said, could it just be that, like, the crew, like, Nora, Rex, Sharla, Dunban, and then Morag, who else? Zeke, were assimilated by origin rather than they probably just died off? Did I read that line? And our affinity with Panacea has also deepened up. And just if you're curious as to see what my community stuff is at, we only have 2 more. We have Bumblebee for no buy medals needed. And then we just have Georgie left. I need to get 1 more recipe from her. But yeah, everyone else. Oh, there's one more person. Oh, well, that one will also take a while because we can't complete that until Bumblebee's side quest has been completed.
This was basically what I
Anyways,
predicted.
back at Prison Island, let's continue on. There's a couple of little treasures we need to claim here. There's a little kit. Ooh, changing the weather. Oh, this wasn't a function? By obtaining the Celestial Compass, you've gained the ability to control the weather when skip traveling. To do so, use ZL and ZR when selecting a destination to travel to. That will be very helpful for the enemy that's by Ragu Lake that only shows up during thunderstorms. Whenever I become ready for him.
Let's have it.
Container.
Ah, got us a Nopon medal.
Can we trade
Ooh,
this
more
for
Nopon medals. Now we only need one more.
Very positive.
Alright, let's see this way. Climb up the stairs here.
Treasure.
That direction. Nope. Man, who would have ever thought we'd come back here again in the story? Who would have thought this place would have posed some more relevance? We should demolish this place, honestly. If possible. Ooh, something over there. Give me! The only thing I'm missing are some upgrades at this point.
There we go.
Black shard, no more ether stuff. Yeah, I think the only like kits I'm missing are the gem ones. If I remember correctly. I think Shulk still needs one. I think he's the only one that hasn't fully completed all of the upgrades. Alright, up here. Just looking around. Enemies. Actually, I do need to kill one of these. I'm gonna lure it. I do need it for some gem upgrades. Trying my best to get rank 5 in all of the gems. Getting kind of close there. Everything is at least mostly level 4. I think I still have like 1 or 2 gems I haven't reached rank 4 just yet. Come on, yo. He is easy. Let's get him out. The Glimmer has been like leveling up so quickly. Gosh, the yell.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Alright, excuse me, buddies. You're not my
This is pretty
targets.
rare, right?
Oh, you know what? I kind of want to take this guy while I'm here.
No chance they'll let us off the
Let's
hook.
see how long this will take. Alright, with that guy out of the way. Oh my god, guys. Overkill.
Took down enough of these now.
Let's continue on. Oh, we actually got all the Nopon medals? You know what that means. Hey, Bumblebee. Here's the next batch. Got something for you.
Bumblebee appreciate hard work of friends. Please to wait a sec while Bumblebee confirm. Astounding! Perfection! Can hardly believe friends have collected this many. Behold, reward that due to friends today. Please to make best possible use of.
Good, and is that everything? We can finally complete this quest line?
Oh, spifing! So spifing! Nopon medal collection is complete. Thanks to friends so much. Bumblebee now know how to thank with enough raring.
I'm just happy you're happy, pal. Does that mean you finally come into your own?
Exactly correct. Now can go home without scolding from Momapon. Or so Bumblebee thought at first, but now that Bumblebee think, might stay here while longer. For lo and behold, Bumblebee discovered beauty of independent living.
Man, I can't wait for that day for me. But it's so hard to afford to live anywhere in this economy.
If Bumblebee go back now, assuredly forced to enter workforce. Bumblebee not peachy keen on prospect of hard labor.
Well, that's life, buddy. We all gotta work. Yeah, well, you know yourself best. Do what makes you happy, man.
Anyway, with that all said, Shop of Bumblebee will be taking long administrative hiatus. But Bumblebee not want to stay forever alone, so would appreciate if friends could come out and visit.
Sure thing, if we find a moment.
Okay, then Bumblebee take nap now. Please rouse from slumber at dinner time. Good night.
Cute. Leave him be. He's ran a shop this whole time. He probably needs some rest. With all the Nopon medals in his possession, Bumblebee was able to become a full-fledged caravan Nopon, but it seems he'll be kicking back at Colony 9 for now.
Ah, yes.
Well, I do
That's
need
the
to
full
talk to
medal
you.
collection.
I do need to talk to you so I can finish your community.
Finished it.
Woo! Like, pretty much the whole game.
Just earlier, Bumblebee received letter from Momapon.
Oh yeah? What did she say?
She checked in to see if Bumblebee finished her novel collection of Nopon medal. But Bumblebee get bit cheeky and sent straight back with curt reply, not yet.
But why? You could have told her the good news.
If Bumblebee write that, she insists Bumblebee return home with most urgent. Probably also make do long list of chores too. Can't get away with busy excusings for present. Art of mercantile negotiation has many issues. Meh. Genius application of thinking. Bumblebee is such smarty pon.
Poor guy. Sure, buddy. That's not how adulting works. Oh. I don't think we need. Okay. So, should have. Who's that last girl? Someone who needed. There you go. Surley? Surley. Let's go find you. Who's supposed to be in the middle? There's one person that's missing. Here she is. Surley? Surla? Oh, wrong person. Hey, I don't want to talk to you, Salmi. This girl. Aizen! Enough. You. Hey, you. I want to give you this. Noodle Noodles recipe? The last recipe. It's a recipe? A no-pun friend of mine gave it to me. It's called Noodle Doodles. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and if you need any assistance, if they said they all want to help. No-pun are normally so fickle. What got them fired up enough to get involved like this? I knew what we could do. Sorry, today I'm gonna appoint you as our official no-pun ambassador. Alright, sorry, someone was knocking on my door. Really? An ambassador? Me? That badass adore? Oh my god, cringe.
I see.
But there you go. Completed, and that means we can also finish the last person's, which is Georgie, now that we have all of the recipes. Where are you, Georgie? Oh, she's this way. I guess on some level, I realized Granddad's curry was always the talk of Colony 9. But I never thought it'd turn out to be this big of a deal. Don't think he'd have imagined it either, to be honest. Indeed. I think dear old Giorgio, I remember how to pronounce his name, would be proud. True enough, it certainly is nice to be proven wrong. Don't worry, I'll be sure to spread the good curry word and have folk talking about it 1,000 years from now. You get weirdly animated whenever you have curry on the brain, huh?
Always good to establish a good customer base. That'll keep me in good stead for years to come.
And Georgie is now complete, and that means the entire community has now been spoken to.
A growing circle of friends, all helping each other out. Community rocks.
Yeah!
It's true. We must be forever appreciative of those bonds.
And if you have anyone close to you in real life, make sure you keep them close as well. But that is now going to unlock a brand new side quest for us, so we might as well check it out while we're here. I don't mind. I want to milk as much content out of this game as possible, not for content creator's sake, but for my own. I want to keep playing Xenoblade as long as possible. What's up, Dylan? Oh, hey, Maddie. Hey, yourself, Dylan. What you up to here? Oh, well, you know, just thinking about things. Life. Where we going? Know what I mean? Yeah, city's on your mind? Bingo. Things will never go back to normal for us if we don't get this rebuilding done. One day soon, we'll have to get started. We'll need to scout out a new location. So with this and that, I figured it might help to have the armories operational, you know? But in Shulk's estimation, it'd be... Oh, I almost had a hiccup. It'd be too much of a chore for the Mo. Repairing such a large piece of machinery would require a lot of workers' hours. The internal writing is also a lot more complicated than it appears at first glance. It would not be a simple job, simply put. So, have you talked to the others about this? No, not yet. Why? What are you thinking? That's perfect then. I'll take this to them. But Matt, we've never managed alone. That's why I wasn't gonna suggest doing it alone. I want to ask the Liberators for their help. His face. Well, this is a city problem, Matt. You really want to get them involved in it? That's your problem right there, Dill. Huh? You gotta stop dividing the world into us and them. I know we were always living in our own little bubble, but it's like... Us and the Liberators. We're tight now, don't you think? Honestly, we're pretty much a family. Dude, I love the way Matt thinks. You're with me on this, yeah? Might have to chew on that one for a bit. Aw. Aw, come on, man. Don't be such a killjoy. It's Rex, what do you mean? Matthew, if you truly believe that, you need only reach out to them. See if they reciprocate how you feel. Hope my, like, whispery voice that I have for, like, Rex and Shulk isn't cutting out. Yeah, I was thinking of doing just that. Oh, something else, Matt. I swear. Well, anyway, I'll be sure to do something about the whole armory business. And mate, stop trying to do things alone. We're all in this together. Yeah, alright. I get the message. Flippin' poser. Well, guess I'll just have to hold you to it. Aight, guess it's time to do the rounds. And we start breaking ground. If we can build our whole new city. Get your allies' assistance to repair the armories. Sure. Who's the first person? Over here. Assist is by the command center. All of these. Cool potato. Okay. Heyo. I need you guys' help with something. Hope I'm not bothering you. Not leading on. I actually tried looking into it one time myself, but it seemed like a massive pain to fix up. I didn't know where to start. But it's definitely possible, right? That is, leaving costs out of the equation. Bringing the cost down is exactly why we're needed here, isn't it? Matthew, isn't this a city problem? We really need to beg for help. If it enables us to use aerial routes, our logistics will get a much-needed boost in efficiency. Getting it done would benefit everyone here. I think we'd be mad to I think we'd be mad to pass this one up. Right. Valid point. All on the same page then? Great. Now how about we get to laying the groundwork? If there's anything we can do to help, just shout. We'll sort it out. Better start rounding up the materials. Let someone get a list going. Alright then. We'll defer to you here, Matt. I appreciate the vote of confidence. And if only I could do Matthew's accent, it'd be much more immersifying. Okay, next person. Got most of our allies here already set in Colony 9. Get the people in the canteen. Y'all, we need you to cook up or give us some food resources. Well, for some remembrance stone and other armories, you sure like to keep honest people busy, huh? I know you. You're just happy he came to you, aren't you? Place is safe, but it's not 100% absolutely forever safe. Might be good to have an exit strategy in place. I'll be more than happy to help too, Matthew. Although I'm not great with machines, still please find me something to do. It'll be a lot of people working on this. Gonna be hectic as heck. You know it, but if it's your curry fueling them, they'll have the energy to move mountains. That's a lot of fate to put in one humble dish, but sure thing. They keep eating it, I'll keep making it. I'm already itching to get started. Any careful tinkering needs doing, you point at me and watch me go. Brought some nimble fingers myself, hope I could put them to good use. Oh, I know. I'll go round up more hands. The more people helping us, the better. Thanks, everyone. Couldn't do it without you. Okay, 2 out of 4. Right, now we need everyone from the more outside adventure squad.
Man, I'm getting hungry just looking at him.
No food yet. Forsooth, you wish for mine help in the great work of restoring yon armories to their former glory. My time. Didn't think I'd get to fly an armory again. Honestly, I can't wait.
Is this a directive from the Liberator's top brass then, Matthew?
Nah, not this time. Feel free to take the job or leave it, whatever suits you.
So, you're leaving it to our discretion?
Well then, our answer is obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Harvey and I will take part in your project. We'd be glad to lend you our assistance.
Oh yeah? You sure? Both in Kavess and Agnes were taught to value our comrades, to have each other's backs. Choice is no choice at all.
Nice speech. That's hit me right in the tear ducts. We can try to canvass for more volunteers from our side as well. Would that be okay?
Yeah, sweet. If you could, that'd be a big help. Oh god. Young Master Matthew, prithee forget not your humble servant, me.
Privy. Suck up.
Poor girl, Lou.
Let's
You're
keep
taking
going.
none of this BS.
Alright, Riku? Can you help us as well?
Please, Riku. And the children, apparently.
We're asking help from kids. Child labor.
Not right, Matthew? So those big transport ships things are called armories, aren't they?
You'd think the armories can still fly. I want to help. Let me help.
Okay, but like, is that meant to be on top of our Liberator duties, or... Tell me, please stuff a sock in it. One day, Linko's gonna stop covering for you. On that day, I'll be ready to teach you the meaning of real honest work.
Sheesh. I didn't say I wasn't gonna do it, did I? Way to stereotype someone.
So you'll help then? Sure, happily. Though you might want to regulate me to lugging stuff around. Did some Levness maintenance back in Kavess, so I might be able to do a bit more?
Might as well. Can't turn down a bud in need now, can we?
And kids are with spirit. They want help. We could use their cheering.
Let's head back for a mo.
Alright, let's head back.
Hey, yo, Dylan. I got some help. Take it or leave it, buddy.
Oh, you're back. How did it all...
We got a whole squad.
Look at him parading in. Dude, that's so intimidating. Yeah, buddy. That must look funny.
Like a whole army.
Wow, you were busy. Hey, Dylan, what'd I tell you? Us city folk and the Liberators, we're all birds of a feather now. Don't knock a bit of... Why does this game have to use so many fancy words? Camaraderie. Oh, camaraderie. Okay, that's not a fancy word. Camaraderie till you tried it, eh? Got me there. Well, one thing's for sure. Wherever we found the next city, we'll need to make sure there's lots of room. That's the spirit, mate.
Looks like I'll have my hands full. Nothing a mechanic loves more.
Can't wait to get started too. Let's get our technically minded bonds together and start planning. Nicole, would you get our experts to gather around? Sure, I could do that. Oh, I'll go as well. And if I could get the supply, logistics, provisions, and other assorted dog bodies over here, please. This is so slapdash. Surely it'd be better to draw up a proper plan first. We can play a supervisory role then. Here to help me, Glimmer. Yeah, sure. To watch the boys, make sure that they don't mess up. Matthew hadn't stepped up. All these people would never have come together on their own. Few would attempt to rally everyone under one banner, and fewer still would achieve it. We're already witness to a great feat today. For a leader, he's a real handful, that one. Right on, guys. There's plenty of work to go around. I know you'll do us proud.
Yay!
we actually have to do anything in this side quest, or are we just gonna watch it happen? Freak you! Armories, let's get them up. No pun, totem power. Panacea, let it be! We're supervising, making sure no one's messing up. By all the stars above, the armories, as I live and breathe. All they need now are a few tanks full of fuel and they should be ready to fly. Dude, if only this could be like how in Xenoblade X you could ride a Skell and literally fly across the whole land.
Then we'd better stock up on some, so we're ready for any eventuality.
We can't very well afford to be sitting around in Colony 9, indeed. You said it. As soon as this Alpha thing is resolved, we'll be right back to our war against Mobius. First off, we should find some place we can stay hidden from them.
Good point. I'll be damned if I let those scumbags steal our home from us a second time. I feel exactly the same, Mickey. But we won't let them. Never again.
Sounds to me like we'll be sticking together for quite some time then.
Indubitably, but we are now faithful companions, bound by the red thread of common destiny. No mistaking. Yeah, what Yana said. When we leave here, it'll be as one people. The armories are gonna make that happen. Well then, it's all up to you guys now. Keep Colony 9 safe, but he's dying on my watch. That goes for you too, Matt. You die out there, I'll kick your ass.
Woo! Oh, the little dance by Finley, that was cute.
I hear ya.
Oh, we got a nice group shot. Yay! Quest complete. Breaking ground. The group effort made it possible to bring the armies back up to spec. They're sure to be flying the coup in the not too distant future. Woo! And with that, that is the perfect place to end for today.
Oh, yeah! I love an armory, me!
I might be able to build one bigger, if they let me use these ones as prototypes.
Go for it, Nicole. I encourage. But that was the perfect place to end, with a really nice message and showing the growing community of Colony 9. I bet that's also probably the last of the side quests we're going to see relating to Colony 9, which is also sad. But it was going to happen eventually. Well, in the next episode, we will continue on with the main story as per usual. And if anything unlocks across the way, we will do them. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye!